Hello, my name's Tilly and my family and I farm 1,000 acres on the beautiful Glenlivet estate. We have a wide mix of native breeds which have been developed to live on the hill ground with only a little bit of help from us. We'd like to introduce you to some of the animals that live here. First are the distinctive belted Galloway cattle, which are easy to recognise as they have a big white belt around their belly. Belties are a quiet, docile breed, and some people find them less intimidating than other cattle who grow horns. Their calves are mostly born in the spring, and they look like they've just come out of the wash. They are very capable at a young age and can follow their mum at just a few hours old. We also have lots of red deer. The red deer spend most of their time eating grass, but we also use a snacker trailer towed behind a quad bike to put out a line of food for them to eat. We use dark grains, a leftover product from the local whisky distilleries, and barley that we've grown ourselves on the farm. The stags grow a big new set of antlers every year. Whilst they are growing, they are covered in a furry layer of skin called velvet. It takes about 5 months to grow a new set of antlers, and by the end of July, the antler will harden into solid bone. The stags will then use their antlers to fight for females in the breeding season, the rut. Our pigs are a mix of wild boar and a domestic breed called a Tamworth. They all live together and like grubbing around with their strong snouts for food. A female pig is called a sow, and she can have up to 8 piglets in each litter. The piglets are born with stripes, which they lose as they grow up. One way to tell apart a wild boar from a domesticated pig is that domesticated pigs, like Tamworths, have a curly tail and floppy ears, while wild boar have straight tails and upright ears. Soay sheep originally came from the island of St Kilda and are a small, tough animal who can be quite wild. Both the males, the rams, and females can grow horns. They molt their own fleece naturally, so we don't need to shear them. All of these animals are raised so that we can either sell them to other farmers to be used for breeding, or so that we can use them for their meat. We think it's important to know where your meat comes from, and that if the animal has a happy life with plenty of space, then the meat will taste really good. We have a special meat room at the farm where we store frozen meat ready to sell to local customers. The most unique animals that live on our farm are the reindeer. They are part of the Cairngorm herd and graze here in the summer months. They're very friendly and we know them all by name. The reindeer are not used for their meat. Instead, we lead guided trips to see the reindeer. The grassy fields are too rich for them as they are an Arctic animal that is adapted to eating plants that grow in cold, harsh climates. So instead they graze up on the hill ground, where they can find blaeberry, lichen and sedges to eat. Finally, here are 2 of the most important animals on the farm, Border Terrier Mosky and her daughter Tuva. They help by hunting rats and rabbits, which can be a pest on the farm, but most of the time they just have lots of fun. I hope you've enjoyed learning about our farm.